Life of Saint La Salle. Saint John Baptiste de La Salle was born in Reims, France on April 30, 1651. His father was Louis de La Salle and his mother was Nicole Mouet de Boyet. French society was divided into three estates. The first estate consisted of the Roman Catholic clergy. The second consisted of the nobility. And the third was made up of the bourgeoisie and the peasants, or those who worked. His mother belonged to the second estate since she was from nobility, and his father was a part of the third estate since he was a magistrate or judge. He was the oldest of 11 children, but 3 of them died young. De La Salle's family was also wealthy. At first, De La Salle was tutored at home, but when he was 10, he began his formal education at Collège des Bons Enfants. Growing up, his grandmother told him stories about the lives of saints. At 11 years old, De La Salle received the tonsure, which was shaving a patch of hair at the top and was the first step to priesthood. He became a canon of the Cathedral of Reims when he was 15. When he was 19, he entered the seminary of Saint Sulpice in Paris. However, he faced many hardships in his life. When he was 21 years old, his mother died, and the year after, at 22, his father died. He was left in charge of the family estates and his siblings.
When De La Salle was 24 years old, he was ordained as a deacon. At 26 years old, he was ordained to the priesthood after finishing his theological studies. When he was 27, he became an elector of the University of Reims, making him a member of its governing structure. A priest agreed to establish the charity school, so the first school opened in April 1679. Another donor wanted to open a school on the other side of Reims, and so the second one opened. But the quarters for Niall and other teachers became inadequate, so De La Salle rented a house near his, paying out of his own pocket. Shortly after, Niall opened the third school in Reims. Problems became apparent. The teachers were young and untrained, and more students were attending the schools. De La Salle invited the teachers to his home for meals. He would work with them and improve their skills and motivations. The teachers improved, and so did the schools. When he was 31 years old, De La Salle lived with the teachers. They started to call each other brother as well. His family did not like this. His actions resulted in anger, accusations, and disbelief. His relatives took his younger brothers away from him. But De La Salle carried on, as he believed providing good teachers was a task God had given him. However, the teachers began to complain about the hard life of religious discipline and insecurity. De La Salle told them to rely on providence or God's will, but they argued that he did not have to worry if the schools failed because he was already wealthy.
So when he was 33 years old, De La Salle resigned as canon and gave away his own fortune to the less fortunate. Now he was fully committed to the teachers to establish their identity as laymen dedicated to charity schools. They wore simple black robes, thick-soled shoes similar to peasants, a tri-cornered hat, and a short mantle or cape. Opponents continued to oppose or control it to how they see fit. Some brothers fell ill and died because of overwork. De La Salle himself suffered from a sickness that almost killed him. Brother Henry died as well, who had been training for priesthood and was going to succeed De La Salle as superior. The future of the new community and work suddenly seemed unpromising. De La Salle bought property outside Paris at Vaugirard and brought the brothers there for a retreat. In 1691, he made a commitment to the work. He and his two most trusted brothers, Jolin and Voyart, made a heroic vow, dedicating themselves to the enterprise. The 12 brothers followed at the Notre Dame de Lys, and the rest is history.